Welcome to Comfort Time with Auntie Nikki, where we share testimony stories.
Come again, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. So my name is Leatitia. Before I go into the products, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and how it is that I find myself in this business and so passionate about these products. So a few months ago, actually quite some months ago, about 12 months ago, I used to suffer with very serious headaches, and I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do very much. They were so bad, painkillers weren't working. And so I started to investigate to try and find out what was causing these headaches. I tried BP tests, whatever tests, nothing was coming up. But after further investigation and talking to some people, I discovered that I was actually suffering from a depression. And it was I think just the realization of it made me, it was like it started the healing process, because now that I knew what I was going through, I knew that I could do something about it. So when that happened, I started first by evaluating my life. And then at that point, I wasn't making much money because I don't have an 8-to-5 job. So I was just doing business here and there. And I think one of the reasons I think I found myself in that depression is that I wasn't financially free. I had no money to talk of and or freedom to use money the way I wanted. Yeah. And so I decided, what am I going to do? I have to do something that's going to make me financially free. And so I did a vision board and I made my center make money. Yeah, but I also started just going to therapy and seeing people. And I think just when I let that more like the word out, like I wanted to make money, opportunities that started to open up. So there's a colleague of mine who I had worked with 10 years back in another business, who just all of a sudden contacted me and told me, like, look, there's this really good business opportunity that I want you to come and hear about in China. I'm going to pay all your expenses. And I was like, what? All expenses paid, you staying 5-star hotel. I was like, I'm coming. In fact, when I first got that information, I was just thinking, what? I'll just go for the fun of it. I wasn't even really thinking about the business and everything else. So I did everything, passport, everything, and found myself in China. And that's where I was introduced to PB Lifestyle. And I think the one who was explaining the product, strange enough, he was Chinese, he was using Chinese, and then we're using his phone to translate. But as he was talking, just from his expressions, I started feeling like I was hearing what he was saying even before the translator. So he explained about these products, these amazing products. And at the time, I'd also been diagnosed with arthritis, early stages of arthritis. So my hands were already like stiffening. At the hospital, they gave me a whole range of medication, but I'm terrible with pills. So I wasn't taking them consistently. So at that point, I couldn't even move my hands so much. So when he started explaining about these products, I said, okay, I'll put them to the test. Yeah, and that's how come, because of these amazing products, my hands are now free, my arthritis is gone, and it just gave me this motivation to share these products and this business with more people. So enough about me, I'll go into now PB Lifestyle. Okay, so PB Lifestyle is a company from China. They've been in existence for many years, more than 20 years. In China, I think the main product that makes PB Lifestyle so special is called SOD. So that's an antioxidant. Okay, it's something that we are born with in our bodies. But when we are younger, we have like 100% of it up to about age 10. But unfortunately, as we grow older, we lose the amount of SOD in our systems. And that's how come you find that as you age, you start having all these age-related problems, the BP, the diabetes, the fatigue, your bones failing, and all these problems which come with age. So what this company has done is that they've mastered how to extract this SOD from plants. You see that one of the main products is called the maize germ powder. It's because the SOD is derived from maize corn, this same maize which we take. Yeah. So by supplementing your body with maize germ, you automatically reverse the aging process in your body, thereby reversing all the problems that come with aging. Okay, so sometimes what happens is that as we age also, our cells kind of get damaged because of our lifestyle, because of just the aging as well. And so sometimes they kind of form a protective barrier which disallows the body to absorb nutrients. So you find sometimes when someone is sick, they're taking medication, there's no improvement. Or even just supplements. You find someone is taking vitamin C's, vitamin B's, but they are not improving. And then even the skin, when you're sick, you notice how the skin sometimes begins to look pale and gray. Yeah, that's the breakdown of cells. So what this SOD does is that it goes and regenerates the cells. And that's how come you find that it's able to work for so many kind of diseases and ailments. Because what it does is that it targets your cells all through the body, regenerates them, and allows them to now start absorbing your nutrients, absorbing whether it's your supplements, whatever it is that you're taking, so that now your body can actually fix itself. So that's how come SOD is a very special product, and it's a product that has been infused in all of the products. But the one which has the most content is, of course, the SOD capsules and the maize gem powder. So that's the one that will really get things going. So we advise all our clients that before you start any kind of treatment, like any kind of supplementing, because someone will just say, no, I just want the vitamin D because it's my bones, I need calcium or I need magnesium. But we always say start with the SOD, so that the first thing you do is regenerate your cells, so that whatever else you take after that, be it PB lifestyle products or any other products, yeah, rest assured that they're actually going to be working, because your cells now are working at optimum. Okay, so I won't go too very much into each and every of the products. At least I've explained on the SOD, but I'll just give you a brief background of what kind of supplements we have other than the SOD. So we have the fish oil, omega-3. This one is good for especially stroke victims. It goes very well with the maize gem powder, because it helps with flushing and the muscles, kind of with mobility of the muscles. Yeah, so fish oil is good for other things. I'll just mention like one or two things. Then after the presentation, I'd like all of you to come. I'll send flyers around. You can just briefly read about the products, and if there's something in particular you'd like me to go deep into, I'll be available for you afterwards. Yeah, so that's our fish oil. Then we have the most common supplement, which is our calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. So the reason why they've put these three contents together is because one kind of helps the other one to be better absorbent. Because sometimes what happens that if you're taking supplements like calcium on their own, you find that the body is not able to absorb it before it's released from the body. But by combining it with vitamin D and the magnesium, they help each other so that you're able to absorb and get the best from the supplement. We also have vitamin B. Vitamin B is good for those who suffer from whether it's shaky limb syndrome or nervousness. Some people who are just naturally nervous, yeah, that helps them because it helps to calm your nerves, so that you're just calm. Or those who may have some kind of disability where they just shake on their own, vitamin B is very good. Vitamin C, I think that one we all know is good just for your immune. For those who may have wounds and you need those to heal very quickly, your vitamin C is the place to go. So other than the supplements, we also have, I think the beauty products I'll come to last. I'll also speak about our coffees and our teas. I think my tea is missing here. But the coffees are very good for those who are suffering from high blood pressure. So it's a decaf coffee, and it's also infused with SOD. So it's a drink that you can drink safely. It will calm your nerves, calm and control your HP. The tea, on the other hand, is good for those who are trying to lose weight. That would go very well actually with our flaxseed. So flaxseed is a meal replacement. So for those who struggle, like sometimes you're planning, I want to be taking only 2 meals a day, but you find you're struggling with not to take supper or any other meal. Flaxseed is actually a meal replacement. So just by making a cup of it, you'll be full like you took a meal, and then it's got all the nutrients that you need, and also very, very high in fiber. So it helps also to make to speed up digestion and just make your metabolism faster. Yeah. Other than that, I said we have some oral products also. So this one is very famous, the toothpaste. It's a probiotic toothpaste. So probiotics have got natural good bacteria, just like natural yogurt would have. So for this one, it helps to keep your mouth free from bacteria. And then even for those who suffer from bad breath, or if you suffer from weak teeth, this one is very good because it's plant-based. So it doesn't have the other chemicals that are put in other toothpastes that actually erodes your teeth. With our toothpaste, we always encourage people to use our toothbrushes. These ones are made of corn fiber. So that's the fiber of the maize. And then they are also infused with charcoal. That's why you see that some of the bistros are black. Sorry about that. Some of the bistros are black because they've got charcoal in them. So they are soft so that you can clean both your teeth and your gums without causing any bleeding or without eroding the enamel off your teeth. They are very, very good, even for sensitive teeth. I know some people think the harder the toothpaste, the more scrubbing, but actually not. So with this soft toothbrush, you can just, as long as you just brush for at least 2 minutes with the probiotic toothpaste, it takes care of everything. We've actually had some amazing testimonies about this. Those with sensitive teeth have said how their teeth have stopped growing. Those who suffer from, like when trying to take something cold and your teeth are cringing, yeah, our toothpaste and toothbrushes are able to clear all that. Speaking of probiotics, there's also, for those especially who suffer from gut problems, sometimes you find good gases, or you're just someone who's always bloated or feeling. And what they say about the gut actually is that it's responsible for over 80% of our immune system. So a healthy gut is a healthy person. So the probiotic, this one, you make it into a beverage and you drink it. That one goes to work and just flush out and clean your gut system, so that your immunity is now working at optimum. So for those who, especially who suffer from, sometimes you find someone is suffering from bad breath, but it's not actually coming from the mouth because they are brushing and everything. It actually comes from the stomach, because in the stomach the digestion system is not working as it should be. So that's where the probiotics would come in. Others actually who use the same toothpaste and just dissolve it in some warm water and drink it, and it's also able to help. But if you want a really clear system, you go for the probiotics. So other than that, there are also some beauty products. I won't dwell too much on them, but there are some products for the skin. We've got a beauty box which has like for your skin, your eyes, your neck, everything. And then we also have for the hair, we have a good shampoo, conditioner, and there's also a body wash which is also good for the skin. So all the products, like I said, have this famous SOD. And I think what's very unique about the SOD from PB Lifestyle, because some other organizations will also say we have SOD also in our products, but what's most unique is the way that it's extracted, because they have put in a lot of research and development into mastering how to get the SOD without losing its efficacy. So when I went to China, they showed us their whole big setup of how it's done. There's no human interaction. It's strictly AI in there. Everything is moving on its own. You know, they are growing. They started when the maize is just so small. That's when they do the extraction process. So it's a really complex process, and because of that, they've even patented the process, so they're the only ones who extract it the way they do. It's patented, and they've got approvals from even the American Department of US FDA, because of how well the whole process is and how effective this process is. So before you go away, please don't forget, I'd like to give you a few sachets of the maize germ powder, just 2, so that you just go test it out. So what will happen is that when you get home, you just put the 2 sachets into 200 ml of warm water. So it should be warm so that it can dissolve the powder, but not too hot where it now kills the SOD. Just warm, you take that, and then you feel it flush. For some, just in 30 minutes or to 2 hours, you just flush your system. That's how effective the maize germ powder is. It starts to work immediately. So you already feel the difference. It will even improve your sleep instantly. So that's how come these products, we're very passionate about them. I think the one that I use, like for my arthritis and also just to improve my skin, is this in this pink box. It's collagen. So that one is a mixture of SOD and then collagen. Collagen is very good for women because it also balances hormones. So it's good for menopausal women and just women in general. So it helps with the skin, but it also helps with the bones and the muscles. So it's also one of the very best products. And then it's like a combination of some of the supplements and the SOD. So that's about the products. I'd like to go a bit into the business plan, because this is a new tech marketing business. So now that you have a bit of an idea on the products, I'd like to explain a bit about the marketing plan. So most of us have been in network marketing and we know how it goes. There's the bonuses and everything, but this one is a very generous compensation plan. Whether it will remain that way, I don't know, but it actually is very generous when you look at the numbers and how the bonuses are coming in, because there are so many of them. It's really good. So firstly, of course, there's the retail profits which you're going to make, because as a member, you buy your products at member price and then you sell them at retail. So of course, that will be your first bonus that you make. But secondly, also when you introduce someone else to the business, you get what's called a sponsorship bonus. And then every time your downlines, and for this one you can recruit as many people as you like, they'll all be under you. It's not one of those where you have to put people underwear and everything. You can have them all under yourself. Yeah. So every time you recruit someone, you get that sponsorship bonus. But also every time that those people you bring in also recruit or make any sales, you get a percentage. So now what the level at which you are at also determines the percentage at which you're going to benefit. So that's why ranking is very important in this business. So they've got ranks from 1 to about 9. But once you just get to like your V1 or V2, you start getting 25 to 30% of the of bonuses of your team. Yeah. So that's why it's important to work as a team, because you benefit, everybody benefits from the work that everybody is doing. And then because the product sells itself, it's not one product where you have to convince someone that this product works or anything. Once somebody uses it, they'll come back for more. And then also they will recommend it to someone else. So the product already sells itself, which makes the business so much easier to do. The other bonuses that are there also, there's the car and house incentive. After your team has grown very big, you've accumulated certain points, you're able to win a car or a house. That's now when you have a big team and many points. And then once in a while, there are always promotions. In fact, right now we're just officially launching the business in Zambia. So there's actually a launch right now where members are able to come in at a lower rate than before. So before we're coming in at 2,100 entry, that's how much the SOD costs. But now you're able to come in even when you just spend 1,200 or 1,400 on any of the products that you like. So you're able to come in and then you can upgrade yourself as you sell, as you recruit people, and find yourself at a higher ranking. Yeah. So I'm going to share with you all, I think I'll get your numbers so that I can share with you the compensation plan and also the flyer that has all the products and their benefits. And please, I'm very responsive. Ask me questions, whatever I need to understand. Then even moving forward, if you think of somebody who you think would like to join this program, this business, I'm available to help you explain. I'll also be every week online. I'll be having presentations, just so that as you are listening weekly, you can also get to understand the business more, and there I'll be able to get more in depth. So every week, I think Tuesdays, but I'll share the flyer. Tuesdays I'll be having online presentations, but also once a month I'll also be having the physical ones, because it's always better to interact and just physically meet and see each other. So that's what I had prepared for you. Thank you so much for your attention.
We have testimonies of people having strokes and taking SOD and getting so empowered that they get up and are able to live their normal lives. We have testimonies of elderly people who everybody gave up on to say they're old, they should just accept it, suck it up and wait to die, who now are able to live their best lives. Prospective Biotech has brought us a way of living healthy, living wealthy, and living happy. You can do this in two ways. You can either just come and buy the products and use them, or you can come and join as a member. And when you are that member, you can be a distributor. And their marketing plan is out of this world. You will make yourself good money. You will make your loved ones good money. Those who are into network marketing will testify when they look at this marketing plan that it's the best and the products are the best. So what are you waiting for? Come and join Prospective Biotech. Prospective Biotech is about wealth, is about health, is about love. Come and join the Prospective Biotech family and enjoy all the things that I'm talking about. Do not die before your time. Enjoy what you have worked for. Enjoy what is yours. Always remember to give us a thumbs up, because those likes will help YouTube to share the information with more people, so we can help more people with good content. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to this channel for more awesome information. It's a lifestyle channel, so you'll find information on basically everything that you may be grappling with. So Comfort Time continues, and share widely. See you in the next video.